Mm. What's up? What's up, you guys? It is your favorite girlfriend, Queen Money from Queen Money TV, and I am back with another banger. That's right, another banger. Now, I just want to tell you guys that I got some kind of funky little flair going on right here for my jewelry. Um, the lens that I usually use is not working right now due to things not being hooked up the correct way. Okay. But I'm gonna give you guys a chance to come on up in here. Where y'all been? What y'all been doing? Huh? What y'all been doing? Let me go ahead and get comfortable. You guys come on in and get comfortable. And I know it's been a minute, but I just want to know one question. I got one question for you. Did you miss me? Because I surely missed you. So I had to run up here and get back to the scenes and see my booze, Huh? I had to get to seeing my booze. I ran over here real fast. Hey, y'all. Welcome on in. As you guys are coming in, go ahead and share the live because you know how we do it. You know we're finna get funky live up in here. It's about to be oasis up in this month, honey. We about to talk about it from the front to the back, from the back to the front. Okay. We about to talk about it. What's up, everybody? I'm giving everybody a chance to get in here. What's up, y'all? Y'all happy to see me? I'm happy to see y'all. I'm telling you, I got on the first thing smoking. I said, let me get on here. I've been trying to get on here, y'all, but I'm having, because I don't have all the correct equipment yet, and I'm getting it. I'm getting it because we going far with this thing. What's up, baby? You here? I appreciate it. I was waiting on you, and I'm waiting on everybody to come on in. I need y'all to go ahead and show it and share this live off, y'all. Share this, just you know what I'm saying. Share it off. Don't be stingy. Don't keep it to yourself. Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna get into it. We things to get into it, cause see, at this point, I'm just irritated. I'm very much so irritated from what I've been seeing. Okay. And I've been looking. Trust me. Just because I ain't come live every single day don't mean that I'm not looking. I'm looking at it all. I'm really looking at it. Okay. I'm looking at that thing. All right. Clarissa, my question to you is, and I know that you always creeping on the come up. I already know that much. Bro, I know you be creeping on the come up. Okay. But my question to you is, what is it about Papoose that you want so much? Like, why are you willing to wreck yourself and wreck your life? Everything stripped from you. Because you had it going on for a minute. When I first ran into me a Clarissa Shields had it going on. Okay. I'm not going to even lie to you. I said, look, this is a boxer, and I wasn't sure of the terms that, her and Papoose was on, because all I know is he had a new girlfriend, and I knew him and Remy Ma had broken up or whatever have you, or whatever the case may be. I knew they had broken up or whatever. And I got a new little trick going on with my internet. So I'm trying to see, because last time I was on here, there was a lot of lagging. They was telling me it was lagging. So now I want to see how much it lagged. If it lagged, you guys, please tell me, because I am troubleshooting some things and experimenting, trying to get it right. So I could come here and be here with y'all. Okay. So when they first got together, I said, this is, they're a cute couple or whatever, they all right. But Papoose is too old for that girl. He is way too old for her. And I don't care what nobody say. It's a problem when you can sit there and be with somebody that's old, that's young enough to be your daughter or young enough to be your son. And it goes both ways. I'm talking to the women too. It's all right to be a little cougar, but a little cougar. Don't go too far. Why are we reaching back so far? Well, we don't like people our own age. Because if you don't like people your age, that means you don't like yourself. You don't like the fact that you done get 40, 50 years old. Now you want to sit up here and retch back. You wretched. And I don't agree with it at all. I don't agree with it at all. Go ahead and share the live to Clarissa. Let her know I'm out here, which I'm sure she's watching. I'm sure she's watching. Um, but that's disgusting to me for, somebody of that age. You older. And ain't nothing wrong with your age, but it's something wrong with the fact that you could sit there and you could be with somebody that's young enough to be your daughter. How do it look and how do it feel for you to be with a little girl? Is my question to you. You with a little girl. And I don't get it. Like how do you feel about being with a little girl? Because that's the thing. Like, grow up. Like, these people don't want to be they age, and then what happens is, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do something really quick. What happens is you don't like people your own age, and it's just crazy. I don't get that. I don't like little people, little boys, little girls, and things like that. I'm just not into that at all. And I call little boys, little girls, somebody that's 10 years younger than you or more. That's like, wow. Like, why would you want to go reach back that far for somebody? It's not worth all of that. It's really not. You got to learn how to be with people your own age. If that's the case, you don't like yourself then. You ain't liking yourself at all. This girl have been through hell and hot water trying to keep Papoose. But my thing is, I feel like, you're so obsessed with Remy Ma to the point where you just doing any and everything. Any and everything to keep on beat with her. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all hear a video, and it's of her best friend. Her best friend had a conversation. She came up on here and she was telling people why her and Claressa Shields are not friends anymore. And then also, it's another video that I want to show you about some receipts. Receipts that Claressa Shields was begging Remy Ma, because that's what she was doing. She was begging Remy Ma to teach her how to do this game. Teach me how to dress. Teach me how to move like you. Teach me how to do this business like you, because see, at this particular point, I'm not getting paid attention to. Ain't nobody paying attention to me at this particular moment. So I need some attention. I need somebody to pay me some attention so bad. Remy Ma, could you please teach me how to dress? Could you please teach me how to do it like you? Because I like the way you move. I like the way you do things. I like the way you dress. I like the way you get it out here. Teach me how to do it like you. Please. I'm open. I'm teachable. Okay. You slid up in that woman's DM. To ask her to help you. The bottom line is, what's crazy about it is Remy Ma actually helped her. She helped her. Sent her pictures and stuff like that, how to dress and how to get up on your game, and you played games with that lady and you went. See, because I'm kind of confused about the whole situation. To be honest, I'm confused. I'm confused about the whole situation. Because you wanted to be up under Remy Ma. Was you doing that in the first place, Clarissa? Was you doing it in the first place just so you can get up under her man? Or was you doing it just so you can get up under her? And because Papoose belongs to her, you want him. You want him because he belonged to Remy Ma. And anything she got, like I said before, you want it. By any means necessary. This is like a game to you. Then you come up here, you talk about God and you talk about God said this and that, and you act like you're so much a believer and a worshiper, but you are committing adultery. I don't care how many times that man say that he is getting a divorce. It's not a divorce. I don't see no divorce. I don't see no divorce on the floor. Okay. Now, you can stop me if I'm wrong. Stop me if I'm wrong. I don't see no divorce happening. Ain't no divorce on the floor. If it is, let me know about it, please. Somebody please put the divorce papers. I want to see that it happened. I don't see nothing. You still out here looking foolish. You still out here looking dumb. You still out here not listening because everybody is trying to tell you the same thing. Everybody is telling you the same thing, but you are not listening. And God says, do not cast your pearls to swine. That's what God said. He said, don't cast your pearls to the swine. So everybody out here just to casting their pearls to you, casting and casting. But I don't see you listening. It's not like it's not valuable information. It's all valuable. Nobody is saying nothing wrong at all. Nothing at all wrong. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to play too much of that because they said that I'm going to take the volume down on it. Is the volume down on me or is it? Let me see. So to me, it seemed like he walking her out. He want the clout. Look at him. He not doing her no solid. He is not doing her no solid. He doing himself a solid. He wants to walk out there. He want the fame. He want to feel the fame. Clarissa is sharing her spotlight with this man at this moment. Look at this. She's sharing the spotlight with him. She love him. I don't even think she love him. I just think she in lust with him. Clarissa ain't never had a man. Papoose is smart when it comes to women. He know how to get women. Okay. And he knows exactly how to get women. Now, keep in mind, we got to keep in mind that Clarissa is only 31 years old. 31-year-olds are not mature in the mind at all. They just not. There's nothing mature about a 31-year-old. All you got to do is spend time with them and you'll see. So for him to even be up and around a 31-year-old is diabolical to me. Oh, it's strange. You think it ain't when it is? It's strange and diabolical for him to be wanting to be. She's too young. She's not even a woman yet, for real. You can't really call a 31-year-old a woman and mean that. Like, you could at least what's wrong with 35? If you 50, what's wrong with 35? I don't see nothing wrong with 35. These men being some of these men, I ain't gonna say all of them, because some men like grown women. But some of these men be intimidated by a woman their own age. You know why? Because we don't go for the shit. We're not going for the okie doke. To me, everything is a damn problem. And I'm going to question your ass about it. And I'm going to ask you about it if I feel like there's a problem. If I sense anything, if I feel anything going on, I'm going to ask you about it. I might ask you about it and I might not ask you about it. But that's what type of woman I am. Don't nothing get past me, because I want to know when it's time to leave your ass. That's why we want to know. Is it time to leave your ass yet? Because that's why I'm on your head. Because I'm going to go ahead on out there and do me. Or just unlock from you. But men like Pap got game. He got Remy, kept her for 20 years. That fell apart though. So then he had to move on. And you could tell that he out here struggling to get stardom. It's like he haven't gotten it yet. But baby boy, you're not going to get it. You are 50 years old. Things don't happen at 50 years old. Not things like that. You done missed your bus with that one. You have really missed the bus with that one. You are 50. Nobody gets a record deal for a rap career at 50 years old. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Nobody's getting a rap career at 50 years old. Okay. So you can go ahead and quit. You can go ahead and sit down somewhere, because it's not going to happen for you is what it's not. You could try hard as you want to. You could use Clarissa. Go ahead and use her. Until you can't use her no more, go ahead and use it and see where it's going to get you. You're not going to get anywhere, because guess what? Nobody is looking for a 50-year-old rapper. That's why you ain't made it yet. If it didn't happen for you in your 30s, you're going to hang it up. What 40-year-old, 50-year-old rapper do you know came out at that age? And I'll wait for you, Papoose. You look out. I mean, if you out there using her, go ahead and do what you got to do. But what I'm telling you is that you're not going to get anything from it. You think you're going to get the stardom. You think that you're going to get this, that, and the other. Because I see her sharing her stage with you. Clarissa is sharing her stage with you. And Clarissa, you wait a minute with your ping pong head ass. I'm not finished. I ain't even got to you yet. Okay. Don't think it is sweet with you, because it ain't. I'm on Pap right now. But I do want to climb over to you. I'm gonna put a pin in that and come back to it. And put a bookmark right there and come back to it. Because I want to know, why is you going around here asking or telling people? Let me rephrase that. She's telling people that Papoose is her husband. You got to be the boy, oh boy. And when I say you slow as a box of rocks, you know, if you take a box of rocks, a lot of rocks, and fill a box up with rocks and try to throw it, you see how slow they go? It's going to go real slow, right? Slow as a box of rocks. You want to do everything a whole backwards. You ready to go out here and straight? Now, I don't see nobody out here running, trying to have. I mean, people do it, but what smart person trying to go out here and run out here and have baby by a man that already got 1,100 kids. What part of that makes sense? Huh? Because I don't get it. Miss Missy, I don't get that. See, the thing about it is, hey Tam, how you doing, baby? Welcome on in. Blessings to you too, Queen. I hope that you enjoy yourself here in this live because we talk about everything. And you guys are not limited to what you could say and talk about. I want you to come in, take your shoes off, kick your feet up, get your popcorn, get your smoke, you drink, whatever you do, and come on in. Because a conversation will be had. A conversation will be had. It ain't got to be with her, but we can do it amongst ourselves because we need to come to a conclusion around here. Dumb is what dumb does. The blind leading the blind around here. I ain't never seen so much slowlicity. Y'all go ahead and grab it for what it's worth, because you have to be real careful about what you say around here and what you do around here. Get punishments and things of that nature. So I am trying to watch my mouth. Okay. And I ain't used to that. I'm the type of person you never know what you got. I might say anything. But I'm trying to be better about that on here because you know how that goes. Okay. What we got going on upside your head over here, Miss Clarissa? Just because you have a fight don't give you the right to have cockabugs this way and that way. The neck, okay, look like a school of ants crawling right up the neck right there. Not a lick of baby hair. Ain't no baby hair. None. And that's all I want to say about that. That's it. It ain't nothing left to say, but you jumped clean out the bed. You ain't even laid them edges down. You came straight to the ring. And I heard, this is alleged. Can y'all hear me? Tell me if y'all can hear me in the comments. Am I being heard? Can you guys hear me? Somebody let me know. I know I ain't said all of this and y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Am I coming in clear? Somebody let me know. Am I coming in clear? Let me know. I'm testing out my mic right now. Let me know. Am I coming in clear to you guys? You hear me? Now listen, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? 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 I think you can. Okay. Okay, baby. Thank you for telling me you can hear me, because I'm testing out these things on this StreamYard situation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't new to it, but I'm just not starting to get to using it. So I've been had it for a long time. I've been messing around with it, but it's really new to me because I didn't never really get off into it. But I'm getting off into it now because I found out that I got booze up on here. I got babies on here. My babies be on here messing with me the long way. And I love y'all for that. I love people. I'm a people's person. So, Y'all be having, I'm just want to let y'all know, y'all be having me cracking up. It's funny. Y'all be going crazy in them damn comments. But it all be true, though. Everything y'all say be true. Excluding one or two or whatnot. But, for the most part, it be true. Y'all be going in. Let's see here. Pap is her daddy. She never had opinion. She never had my opinion. Okay, I don't understand that, sweetheart. You have to say that again. To everybody that's in here, could y'all share the live? I would appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and chime in and share this live. Go ahead and promote your girl. Get me on out there. We could be talking to so many people about this situation because we got to stand together on this situation. Claressa is a distraught. She is a negative impact on the woman community, not just the Black woman community, the women's community as a whole. It's a negative impact. And she's speaking volumes for women. It's like you really gotta understand that it's women like her that enables men, an enabler. That's what Claressa Shields is. You want to buy this man everything to keep him right there with you. You're going to do whatever it takes to keep that man right there with you. And I see you, Claressa, you out here hustling and you bustling, honey. But you too young for all of that. I done been your age before. I've been there and I done it. I ain't never did what you doing, but I'm just saying I'm smart enough to know what you're doing. No matter how much you lie, it really doesn't matter because I already know what's going on. I done had a young a YN before. I done had a couple of them in my lifetime. And none of them was on, I don't see how you and Pap is on the same page because you are not his age. But then sometimes you got immature men. So maybe, but when I look at Pap, I don't see him in love with her. And correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, because I can be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we wrong, and that's what y'all here for. Y'all my baby. So if I'm y'all good girlfriend. So if I'm lying, I want you to correct me. You are able to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see him in love with her. He don't look at her like he in love with her. He don't. He don't act like he's in love with her. So she's willing to accept anything. Ew. You press for somebody else's man, honey. You big press. You want to be in Remy Ma's high heels so bad. Her Timberlands, her high heels, her flats, her Gucci's. Every time this woman goes somewhere and do something, here you come. Do y'all notice that Remy Ma got the 2 ponytails in her hair right now? Claressa wouldn't put 1 ponytail. She know we talking about her real bad right now, about her running out and just doing each and everything that damn Remy Ma is doing. Everything. Now, it took the cake for me, though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It took the cake for me when she ran over there and did what Juju did. She skipped past Claressa this time. She said, no, they talking about me. Let me pick somebody else. I'm going to pick your friend Juju. Like hello? Like we can't see. We see that you skipped over there and copied off of Juju. We seen that. Hello. So she think we all got. The thing about Clarissa is she think we all got dummy slapped all up and across our foreheads. This is the problem and the issue. She think we all stupid. And that's how she treat us too. She tell us anything and think we supposed to go for it. She tell us anything and think we supposed to go for it. I just up here. Papoose upstairs, he downstairs, he around the stairs. Papoose, I'm getting married to Papoose. We've been to have our babies and all of this. Y'all ain't had the baby yet. Hey, the baby ain't even, it's been 2 years and you ain't. Why have a baby though? Why ruin your life? You're gonna be stuck with a baby. And I'm gonna tell you, like my mama told me, you sit up there and you had them babies, they're gonna be drawing their curtains tight. That's all I got to say about it. You too young for this. You are absolutely too young to be sitting up here letting a grown man, he is older, and you only 31, but you sitting up here going to bats for him, you taking care of him and everything. Like at 31, you shouldn't be taking care of nobody but yourself, sweetheart. You just ran into your own. You just really ran into your own. So why are you gonna go and share it with somebody that don't even love you? You don't want to listen to nobody when they telling it to you, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Nobody wants to see you self-destruct or, go out the world ass backwards, if you will. But that's what you're doing. You headed out ass backwards. And for what? I don't know. Like, why would you want to ruin your career? You see it happening. You see it happening. So why ruin it for yourself? You making it so nobody want to mess with you at all. You're not gonna have no career right now. The only person that you can hang out with is what's her name? Chrisean. That's the only person that you can hang out with. I don't see you with no valuable friends. Like everybody got other celebrity friends. Where's yours? Where's your celebrity friends at? And Chrisean is not your friend, but I seen you hanging out with her in the ring and stuff, telling her you a trainer and this and that. But I just don't understand your logic. Papoose don't even be over your house enough for you to even be accepting the things that you accept from him. And you willing to look foolish in front of the whole world for him. You willing to look foolish in front of the whole world for Papoose. That's not your man, though. That's somebody else's man. You had a man. Why didn't you keep the man that you had? Because at least he was yours. At least he was yours. At least he didn't have no wife. Booski. Now. But I know, I get it, though. I get that you can go back to Anthony. Is that his name, Anthony? I get that you can go back to him anytime you want to. I really get that. Now he's sitting up there looking like a whole senior citizen next to her. Just a senior citizen. That's it. No, looking like a senior citizen. compared to her. Now, if he was hanging out with people his own age, he wouldn't look like a senior citizen. See, that's the thing. When you go to hanging out with people that's not your age, that's way younger than you, you look a fool. You look like an old man hanging around her. Yeah, 48 and 31. That's just terrible. That's 50 all day long. That's 50 all day long. I don't care what you're talking about, it's 50. And I feel like Claressa Shields could do, I don't know about now because she done put that salty Sour Patch situation out in the air. Everybody feel like, you know, this that Claressa Shields, you know, she a Sour Patch now, you know. And so now ain't nobody gonna really, but I was gonna say, you know, she could have probably had, you know, a good man or whatever, you know, but you know, the extremes and the extreme measures that Claressa Shield goes through just to keep somebody. It's like she at war with Remy Ma in her head. Because Remy Ma ain't thinking, she don't want him. If Remy Ma wanted Papoose back, she could have him. She could have that man back if she wanted to. Trust me. She don't want him back. Now, that's not to say that she won't take him back in the future, though, because that is still her husband. But how long, I don't know. But I don't think that, listen, the way Papoose was in that interview talking about, no, it ain't never been no ring. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you. Because we got to go to some exhibits because I don't know why she looked past the fact that he said it ain't never been no rings involved. He said ain't never been no rings involved. So I don't know what she talking about basically. You know, basically that's what he was saying. You know? Listen. I need y'all to open up y'all ears. It is. It's pretty much over for her. Okay. She and it's looked like she just destroying her stuff so bad. Ain't no coming back. It don't look like there's no coming back. She really destroying it down. She tearing that thing down to the ground. Hold on. And the reason I'm start letting y'all hear things instead of playing it so much because I'm not sure what I can and can't do. Y'all could help me with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the rules? What can you? Because I be seeing people cut the music down and stuff. You know, I just don't want no smoke. Why not just get a divorce? Right. That's what I'm saying. And it's just as simple as that. Why not just get a divorce? Because somebody holding on. I'll keep holding on. But listen, y'all, put y'all good ears on and listen.
Are you guys living together at that point or just dating?
Absolutely not living together. Absolutely not. Claressa has a property, her own home, and then she has other numerous properties. And I have my own property, my own places of residence. That's what.
Right. Well, I think at one point she got a flash of diamond rings, so people were thinking, "Oh, you guys engaged," but I guess she said no.
No. We have bought each other gifts, 5 different holidays. I bought her a nice gift for Valentine's Day, Christmas, her birthday. So we exchanged numerous gifts.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Being with Zeus tells it all. This lady is diabolical. It's like it's crazy. But listen to Papoose though.
Property, her own home, and then she has other numerous properties. And I have my own property and my own places of residence as well.
Right. Well, I think at one point she kind of flashed a diamond ring, so people were thinking, "Oh, you guys engaged," but I guess she said no.
No. As well.
Right. Well, I think at one point she kind of flashed a diamond ring, so people were thinking, "Oh, you guys engaged," but I guess she said no.
No. We took the gifts for 5 different holidays. I bought her nice gift on birthday, Christmas, her birthday. So we exchanged numerous gifts, but never a ring.
Y'all heard that, right?
Okay, so now you guys are official. Are you guys living together at that point, or just dating?
Absolutely not living together. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Clarissa has a property, her own home, and then she has other numerous properties. And I have my own property and my own places of residence.
But why is he saying that she got numerous properties? No, she don't. She got 2, maybe 3 properties. And I thought she had her grandmother's property, but she don't even have that property anymore. Clarissa could have numerous of properties, but she said she's spending all her money on Papoose. She's shaking that purse. She don't know no better. Y'all gotta understand too. The girl is 31 years old. She don't know no better. She think Papoose is a celebrity. Y'all give me one second to come back to the camera. I can't do what I'm doing on the camera. Remy does not want to be bothered with Pat at all. She's happy, right? Do y'all see that glow that she got going on though? Why would she need Pat? She was I ain't gonna even lie. She was looking thick and husky and dull in the face when she was with Papoose, no lie. She was looking just like Clarissa look right now. Clarissa don't look vibrant. She look older than Remy Ma. That girl looked old in the face, for real. Now, when I first seen her, she did look vibrant when she first was with Pat. But stress can bring you down, though. Y'all do know that, right? No, he not under contract. He put her under contract. You know that, right? He got her under contract. He ain't got to stay. She got to stay. And he ain't got to work. All he got to do is put his feet up on the table and wait for her to go out there. Look how hard. It's like he working her like a dog. He working the dog mess out of her. Clarissa got to do this. She got to do that. Try to cook. She trying to cook for him. She trying to dress up for him. She trying to take him on trips and shit. She trying to go fight. Is trying to train. She trying to do everything for Pat. But my thing is, if you planning on being with him, what you gonna do about Social Security when y'all get old? When he get old? Because the thing about it is, once he get old, she's gonna be out there messing with somebody her own age. She's not gonna be faithful to that man all the time because things stop working. Okay, when people get a certain age, let's just be honest. I'm transparent. Okay. Remy said, "Hold on, baby. Let me get up there." With Remy said she's single. She's not dating because of legal action still taking place. Papoose had her sign up with Win Records, a big joke. While everybody else over there getting brand deals and endorsements and stuff over there at MVP, the one you said you didn't want nothing to do with, the one you said that you don't need them, girl, bye. Look how it's looking. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. The situation at hand is bad. It's really bad. And I hate to see that girl go down drain like that, but that's just what's going to happen. She going down the drain. Down the drain. And I don't have nothing to say because, well, I do got something to say. I'm going to keep saying it because she needs somebody to say it until she get blue in the face. You know, it's a shame, but it's never going to work for you wanting somebody else's man. It's not going to work. Now, over here, look at the before and the after. Just go ahead and have a look. Don't y'all see Remy Ma? The first one, I don't know what's going on right there, just Cheese City. But over there, that's when Remy Ma started sending her those pictures and showing her how to dress. When I first seen this picture, I just knew that was Remy Ma. Papoose will cut her a loose once her cheese is gone. Exactly. He don't want her for nothing else but her cheese. Let that girl go broke for real. She's not broke, but she not rich as she say she is either. But she ain't broke. She got money and she know how to get a little hustle. She know how to hustle too. She know how to hustle. So just like all of that Baddies Club shit and all of that extra, she knows how to hustle. And by the way, her cousin Shalita, they look alike. Don't y'all think they favor? They favor a lot, and they talk alike too. So for them to be just from the same lineage, you know, because that's what Shalita say. She said, "Shit, we ain't family. We just from the same lineage." But it's still crazy how she didn't meet that girl until later in life. And she looked just like her. And they talk alike. I was listening to that the other day. Like they talk just alike. They talk like they was living in the same household. Sure. But I don't know, how do you sit here and talk about somebody so bad? The thing about it is, Remy Ma helped you though. How can that be somebody that you hate? She literally sat there and helped you. Oh yeah, he leaving slowly but surely. He's just trying to make sure there ain't no more money left for her to share with nobody else. If anybody gonna get some of that money, Pap want to be the reason for it. He want to be getting that money. He don't want nobody else to get in his spot and get that money. He want it all to himself. He wants to help Clarissa spend that money because he know he can. What he look like leaving the spot and letting somebody else sit in the spot and fumble in a bag? He trying to make sure ain't no bag left. But it ain't enough bag over there for him to be there. And then she over there on them food stamps and stuff. Spending up food stamps. But you rich. You got $8 million, but you spending food stamps. She ought to be ashamed of herself.
Okay, so now you guys are official. Are you guys living together?
Listen, 31 is old enough to know better and right from wrong. And I'm a firm believer in when you hit your head, you learn from it. experience is the best teacher. So when you live and you supposed to learn. And ain't nobody gonna be cradling and rocking you and you sitting up here with some married man and smushing the situation all up in everybody's face. I don't think it's nice at all. It's not ladylike. I know that you used to be a stud too. I know that. It was a video a while ago. Go look it up. A girl was talking about her and Clarissa, doing the do. Clarissa was like, I've never did that with you. I've never touched you. Yes, you did. See, I can read spirit. I got discernment. And if that didn't happen, why is you sitting on the national internet going back and forth with this girl about it if you didn't do it? See, I believe that's all you used to do. And I believe you enjoy it. I believe you enjoy being with you, woman. That, me in the secondary, but Papoose is somebody that you just fell in love with just because Remy Ma had him. Some people don't want what they only want it because you got it. They want it because it was yours. They got to experience. See, she's so obsessed with Remy Ma. She wants to experience everything that Remy Ma has experienced. And I think that it's sick. You want to experience her clothes. You want to experience her shoes. When Remy Ma put on that Gucci outfit, she ran and got the same exact color and tried to do the same thing Remy did. You don't think that people think you disgustingly sick? Right, dyed her hair, but every color though. Every color, Vince. Any color that Remy throw in her head, that's exactly what this crazy lady gonna do. She goes right behind her and do it. And the truth to the matter is, it ain't that much wanting to be like somebody in the world. People have more class about wanting to be like people secretly want to be like people, but you openly copy this woman, and it's irritating. I know it's irritating to her because you sit there and you just don't like her, and we all know that. You talk about it, so we know you don't like her, but you sit there and you copy her. Look at this picture. You got on the snapback just like Remy be wearing. You got on the suit that's Remy's style. That whole style right there belongs to Remy. She is bi. She's bi, but you can look at her and tell that she over there when she trying to look like Remy, she look like something. She only look like something when she dressing like Remy, because she don't know herself. She don't have a style herself. Her style is Remy. Everything about her says Remy. Why would you want to walk around looking like somebody else so much? For people to think in their spirit that, they might not say it, but everybody is thinking it. Like, this bitch ain't got no style of her own. You don't have a personality of your own. Everything is Remy Ma. On down to that little purse you got in your hand, them high top shoes you got on, that cap you got on, that jogging suit you got on, Remy Ma. And she is bi. And I'm gonna believe, I know that for a fact. That girl said that they did whatever they did or whatever, I don't know, but I do know that I can see that in her though. I can see that. I could definitely see that. But we finna listen to this video, right? I mean, this anyways.
Okay, so now you guys are official.
Her friend
living together at that point, or just dating?
Her friend came on and started saying a whole bunch of stuff about her. So here y'all go.
Exactly 2 days later, like how my fitted cap looked, but then exactly 2 days later, she started wearing fitted hats. And it was just like little stuff I would peep, and it's just like it was starting to get like kind of weird. I'm a rapper, I do music. Clarissa wasn't rapping when her became friends. She started rapping around like 2020.
Y'all share this live for me, baby. Share this live.
But she never really shared my music. She never really like. I had to down here beg her to collab with before my hat went on when I did like drop the mic. We don't have any songs together. I sent her multiple songs and she would say like, "Oh, I don't like this song," or something like that. But she sent me a song to get on, and I didn't like the song, so I didn't get on the song. I am like big on my craft. I don't play about my shit. I like my sound. I love my sound, and I really can rap for real. So I'm not just gonna put my vocals on anything. I'm not doing that. Nobody is gonna stick around for 11 years for that. This literally was my sister. Like, I wasn't around her for what I could benefit. I never benefited nothing for real. Like the rooms that
she do like women, Kendra.
Like, and it was like, okay, cool. I'm not, you're not.
You do like women.
For me. I'm not forcing your hand, and I'm not forcing you to.
And that ain't no lie. All you gotta do is look at her, how she act like a dude like that.
Then too.
Don't know woman act like that. Walking around like, yeah. Just acting like a goofball.
And then like she would tell me like, oh, I see you calling your, because I do content too. I try to do anything.
Y'all get this live hype, y'all. Come on, get this live hype. I need y'all to be sweet to me tonight and share this live. I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to support me. I tell y'all this all the time. I need y'all support. Okay? I know it's 16 people in here, but it grows. It grows, but I need y'all support. I need y'all to help me to get this video up. So I need y'all to share this video, and I need y'all to like. I need you guys to subscribe. And then I also have my Cash App here. If you guys believe in me and you want to support me, please do go ahead and hit up that Cash App to help this channel.
I always try to get her to help me in ways where I can help us, where to be next to you evenly or almost evenly, not to where I'm looking like I'm a charity case or I'm someone you taking care of. And it was like she never wanted to help me in ways that I know would get me where I need to be. Like,
now, did y'all hear what she said? She said Clarissa never wanted to help her in ways that she felt like she needed to be helped. That's because Clarissa don't want nobody above her. She don't want nobody above her. She want everybody sitting up. All of her family members are mad at her right now because she left them stanking. She left her family stanking, okay? And I don't think that that's fair that you leave people hungry like that, especially your family. When you get up, everybody's supposed to get up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to feed your family and feed your friends too. Feed your friends that way. Guess what? They won't be upset at you. You're supposed to feed people. Clarissa don't want to feed nobody. She leaving everybody hungry. The only person that's getting something out of her is Pat. And she be smearing that all in her family's face too. How could you not help your mother and your father? They out there struggling. You ain't helping them. You ain't doing nothing for them at all. Both of them strung out there. You just not going to do nothing. You're not going to do anything.
literally, I'm a hairstylist. Like, I do hair so good. Like, I even asked her to be her personal hairstylist. She would ask me things like, "Oh, you think you're ready for that? Or do you think
See, and this is another thing that gets me. She asked you to be your personal hairstylist. This your best friend. She want to get in the loop. You don't want her to get in the loop? She said, can I be your personal hairstylist? And Clarissa asked her, you think you ready for that? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Ready for what? And here you go again, thinking that you bigger than what you are. You think you bigger than what you are, Clarissa. And you know, Clarissa is one of them fake it until you make it type of people. Y'all know that, right? If fake it till you make it was a person, it'd be Clarissa cheesing like this in this first picture with that dang on whatever that is around her neck, that gold medal. The one she always talking about, and she was 16 years old when she got that gold medal, and she still talk about it. Now, Clarissa, you should really be ashamed of yourself for getting ready to fight a 42-year-old woman. I want to let you know that. You don't get no brownie points for fighting a 42-year-old woman. So you can go ahead and sit down with that one. We're not going to do that. We're not going to try to get brownie points for fighting a 42-year-old woman. I wouldn't go see that. And you know what? I am going to watch it, but I'm going to wait till they come on for free. I'm not paying a dime to look at her whoop no 42-year-old woman. I'm tired of seeing Clarissa Shields fight these older women. Every woman she fight is older. Let me see you fight somebody your own age. And to be honest with you, I really think that Alicia Baumgartner can whoop her. If her and Alicia, see, first of all, she gonna have too much over Alicia Baumgartner because Alicia Baumgartner is shorter than her, and then she's smaller framed than her. But Alicia Baumgartner got some hits on her. Would I say her punch carry weight? So, but I just feel like the people, it's a lot of people out there that's boxing and stuff like that. But Clarissa don't want to give them a chance, just like she said that Layla Ali didn't want to give her a chance. All that stuff she was talking, she don't want to do it. We giving her $15 million. If they gave, this is what the question I got. They was gonna give Layla Ali $15 million to fight you, but they won't even give you $15 million. That goes to show you what you worth to them. They won't come up with $15 million for you, but they came up with $15 million for Layla Ali. And why did you feel like she had to come out of retirement to pamper you, or to make you feel some type of way, to make you feel good about yourself, so you can have the belts? You know, the belts that they win, every last one of them got a Layla Ali's picture on it. That's the position that she wants. She want that same position. She want her face all over them belts. And it's never going to happen. Layla Ali starved your ass out. And I knew that she was, because guess what? I put myself in them same shoes. I said, now, if I was Layla Ali, would I come out of hell no, I ain't coming out of no retirement for no crazy young buck that act like a wild deer. Right. So my thing is, if Layla Ali almost 50, why is you trying to get her to come out of retirement? Ain't nobody fought nothing. Layla Ali ain't fought nobody. Ain't been thinking about fighting. And you just call her out. But if y'all go back, right, why fight at that age at all? 50 is not a good age to be fighting. Shoot, if you want to be honest, 42 is not a good age to be fighting. Your body don't work like it used to no more. Even though you be seeing people out here that's in their 40s and early 50s and they be getting it in, they have to work out. and stay in shape and stuff like that to be able to. The older you get, the more fragile your body get, and that's a known fact. The older you get, the more fragile your body gets. Now you got strong ass. This child, what's her name? Clarissa. And you 31 years old with all that stamina, and you want to go fight you a 50-year-old. You need your behind toe up. And I can't wait until the day. I cannot wait until the day that somebody whoop on her. And it's gonna happen. I promise you. Remind me that when it happened, I want y'all to remember that Queen Money told you this day she gonna get whooped, because I seen a lot of people out there that can do it. They just ain't got on the scenes yet. They ain't got nobody, working with them and all of that. They probably don't know how to get up in the groove. But I done seen some crazy hard hitters out there. I seen them. And I know they can handle her. They could definitely handle her. But Clarissa, what I want to tell you is, boo-boo, you need to really get your mind right and understand what's going on top of your head right now. Understand what's going on top of your head, sweetheart. We have a problem. And the problem is you getting used. I'm about to tell you what's going to happen in your life. I'm about to tell you. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying, because I'm a reader. I told you I read spirit. I'm about to tell you exactly what's getting ready to happen in your life. Papoose is going to leave you. He's going to leave you. And I know that you're going to end up hearing this. You're going to see this video. I got into an argument with Clarissa Shields on my Facebook page. I got into an argument with her. And I don't understand why she's so pressed when people mention, if you know you're not wrong, why is Pap such a touchy situation? Why is it when people mention Papoose, you go nuts? If you feel like you're doing something that's so right and that you're not wrong at all, why every time when somebody mentions Papoose name, you go left field? This is when you crash out. You crashes out when people mention Papoose name, and you really don't have to, but you do. You crash it on out. This is what lets me know that you're wrong at the end of the day. You be wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong, but you want this man, and it ain't nothing you could do. You're not willing to give him up. See, if I was you, what I would do is I would make Papoose take, if you really want me so bad, go take care of your business. Go handle your business, because let me tell you something. You cannot take nobody serious that's married. You can't take them serious, because they always, me and my husband broke up. We separated several times, but we always ended up back together again. We always ended up back together again. I can tell you all about a marriage because I'm in one. And what I do know is that you said Papoose got so much money, right? He got all of this money. My man rich. My man got this. He take me out on trips and this and that and the other. Where's your engagement ring at? This is what I'm trying to find out. You've been with this man and you talking about marrying him and he won't even buy you an engagement ring? You're nobody at this point, if that's the case. Stop letting him treat you like you are nobody. Why don't you get a back? You don't even have a backbone to yourself. And you talking about some, Papoose can tell you what to do and you do it. What? Excuse me? Baby, that's not what it takes. That's not you. If a man wants you to do whatever he say do, then he don't love you. A real man wants you to have your own mind. Just like on Coming to America, when he wasn't attracted to the woman that was hopping around on one leg. He wasn't attracted to that. He wanted that woman that had her own mind. He wanted the woman that had her own mind. You need a backbone. You need to get your own mind. Stop trying to be like Remy Ma out here, because that's never going to happen. You are who you are, and Remy Ma is who she is. And you need to stop wasting up your life and your time trying to prove to the world that you're better than Remy Ma and that you can do it better than her. And I could be Mrs. Me too. Hear that? Everything this woman do, you're doing it. And it's just getting sickening at this point. I'm tired of seeing you. I would really like to see you do your own thing. Like, let me see. Who are you? Who are you? We don't know who you are, because you spending all your time trying to be Remy Ma. You done took over this lady's whole identity, which is just diabolical to me. You even done went as far as to go and copy her friend. Right. But she said she was having a baby by Papoose in 2026, Vince. Did it happen? No. Now, here come 2027. I bet you they don't have no baby. And if they do have a baby, y'all can feel it in between the lines, baby. Just look at both of them. All I got to say is, see, Lee. See. Because Clarissa, you need to go have you a baby best. You need some color. Okay. Now, the golden child, I always thought that Remy Ma was decent looking anyway. But Clarissa, and see, Clarissa looked decent when she put it all together, when she looking like Remy Ma. And that's so messed up. That's the only way that she can look like something, is if she looked like somebody else. Hold on. 1 second, you guys. I just don't know what to say at this point besides the girl is crazy. Get you a backbone. Get your back, because I don't even know if it's hope for you anymore at this point. I don't think it's even hope for you anymore. I think that you done jacked your career all the way down the drain. That's what I think. I think that everybody is done with you and disgusted with you, and you don't even care. You have to be likable out here in order for you to make it in the career that you in. You have to be at least somewhat of a likable person, but you done totally crossed the lines. And you want to get mad at Alicia for telling you the truth? At least she's smart enough to know that you ain't supposed to be with nobody else's man, husband. Now, boyfriend and girlfriend, now, if they was just boyfriend and girlfriend, Clarissa, that would be different. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend, sweetheart. And I seen you in another video, and you said, remember when you was in that video with somebody in your background, and you said, when you married, y'all are supposed to be one? Remember that? Why would you say that and you're not letting this marriage do whatever God wanted to do? You are interfering with the work of God right now, because that is an ordained marriage that you are in the middle of, and you're not letting God do his work because you don't know what God want to do with that, but you standing right in the middle of it so that it don't happen. So you holding God up from whatever work that he might be trying to do. You right there in the middle of it, and you're stopping it. So guess what? I told you I was going to tell you what was going to happen, right? Your career is going down drain, and it's going to continue to go down drain in a downward spiral really fast. It's not going to happen slow. It's going to happen fast. Your whole career is going to be taken away from you because God is going to do it. He's going to take it away from you because of what you're doing right now. You're meddling in a marriage. And no matter what you say, that Bible says something else that you can't change because you're not God. You're not the creator. You're not the creator. But the thing about it is you want to be the creator. Very much so. And I'm going to go ahead and pin that because you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Y'all, these comments do not transfer over into YouTube. When I get off of here, the comments don't be there at all. So I found out. I don't know why though. I don't know why they don't be there, but they really don't.
Okay, so now you guys are official. Are you guys living together at that point, or just dating?
Absolutely not living together. Absolutely not. Okay. Clarissa has a property, home, her own home, and then she has other numerous properties. I have my own property and my own places of residence.
Right. Well, I think at one point she kind of flashed a diamond ring, so people think.
And he stuttered when he said his own place of residency because he know good and damn well he ain't got no place of residency. Just like Remy Ma said, a nigga that don't have nowhere to stay, them the ones that fall in love the quickest. And he don't have nowhere to stay. All this money, see, he can't go out and buy nothing because. And I bet you any amount of money that Papoose be still staying at his mama's house. I bet you that. He still spend nights at his mama's house. He don't have no place of his own because he got a gambling habit. So no, he ain't got no place of his own. He go to Clarissa's house when he want to, and he sit there and look at her like, I got to get up away from you. I be looking at him, and I can feel his spirit when he looking at her. Just like her at the dang BET Awards. She remind me of the Wizard of Oz coming down that damn aisle. Come on in. He's on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might. You looking at me? She looked back at that. She swung her damn neck back around that dang on camera like, y'all got me right. That's a big press situation. That's a press ass situation right there. I couldn't believe she was cheesing. She hooked her head around the back of Papoose head to get that camera. Y'all see me, right? Please get me. It's just giving, you want some attention. Anybody, somebody, please get me. Because them fights ain't enough for you. You want more than that. And I could tell by the way that you make your rounds. Like you be around here ducking and sticking and moving. Just sticking and moving. Every goddamn, listen, how you at all of the platforms at one time? Looking and peeking. Every damn platform you on it. You know about everything that people saying about you individually. How can you check everybody at the same time? Dang, like, ooh, girl, you got too much time on your hands, Miss Lady. Cause see, Pap ain't keeping you occupied over there. That's the thing. You're not being occupied. You got too much time on your hands, running around here like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to check every single person that say anything about Pap. You don't care what they say about you. It's all about Pap. When they talk about Pap, that's when your problem come in. That's when it come in. So when somebody say, no, you didn't. Oh, you just say Pap. You meant to more than me. You went to more than me. Girl, if you don't get them toofuses, the bottom set, everybody got a problem with it. Okay. I ain't the only one. Everybody got a problem. The bottom set. Now, I don't know where they went wrong at when you had them to do what you had them to do. But it's the bottom set. Okay. They look like they STANK. That's what it look like is going on with the bottom set. It look like it's a ORDER at the bottom. It look like you store all your FOOD right there in the bottom, right there at that bottom in the front. Over there talking about some cheese with that metal on. I want to know, you know what? I ain't going to say nothing because, like I said, I'm trying to be good. And I don't know what I can and can't do, but I'll go left hand field. Because one thing y'all don't know about me is I'm a comedian too. Okay. And one thing I'm going to do is be myself at any cost. I'm going to be me. I don't want to act like nobody else, and I'm not either. Ain't nobody finna act like nobody else. I'm going to be me. So if I feel like letting my what's your names up here in the top and the front hang to the floor, I'm going to do that too. I'm not uptight. I ain't no uptight type of situation. I'm laid back, comfortable. I love me. I'm confident in me. I don't want to be like nobody else. It's comfortable being myself. You see how that work, Clarissa? You see how that work? I'm comfortable with myself. Yeah. You got to learn to be comfortable with yourself too. Okay. You ain't comfortable with you. That's the problem. But you got to learn to get there. When you become comfortable with yourself and you begin to love yourself, guess what? You won't be dressing like nobody else. You ain't gonna dress like nobody else. You're gonna have your own style and you go, but okay, so you do need fashion tips. I'm not gonna hold you up. You need you a couple of fashion tips because sometimes you come to the scene, but you need to grasp your own style. But first, you got to grasp who you are first as a person. All you know is boxing. You go out there head first, out there boxing. You box. That's all you know. That's just like some of these stars. They don't know who they are Well, I wouldn't say that, but I would say they don't feel comfortable. Like Beyonce. You see Beyonce, she in person, she might be real shy, just like the Jacksons was. But once they get on their stage, it's like an animal. That's how she is. She get in that ring, she like an animal, but outside of that ring, she don't have a personality of her own. Because it's diabolical for you to sit up there and say, watch how you talk to me. Just like Remy Ma said it. It's crazy how you going around here saying all of Remy Ma's words. Like, are you dumb? We all know that that's Remy Ma's word and been her word for a long time. Are you dumb? Why you keep using that word? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me why do you keep on using it? Is you trying to convince us that it's your word now? Because I don't believe it. When I already done seen Remy Ma use it. That's her word. That ain't yours. That is not yours. I'm trying to figure out where you're trying to go with things at this point, because you don't have nothing going on for you but this fight that's coming up with this 42-year-old old woman. I call her old because compared to you, she is. I call Papoose old because compared to you, he is. What's up with you and all of the old people? I'm trying to figure you out right now because I don't understand what's up with you and all the old folks. Are you in your elders? You like you an elderly crowd, don't you? You don't do nothing but fight elderly people. I wouldn't even fight you. You too young. I wouldn't even go head up and fight you. I ain't gonna do it. Cause you got that slow power, that retarded power. That's why you're so strong, because it's that retarded power. I know how that works. The retired power. Retired power. Okay. I had to correct. Had to correct the action. But seriously, and I'm not just talking about her, you know that it used to receive. I need y'all to learn me enough to know how to read between the lines with me. Because some things I just can't say. Okay? Some things I just can't say. So, I'm going to be speaking in some codes. Hopefully y'all learn to follow through with the codes, because we don't want any static over here. Okay. And then you have your tattletales. They get mad, the Clarissas, because that's all it be. Y'all think it be the Clarissa ain't got nobody that's checking up on her. Ain't nobody defending her. She got them 5011 pages, them 5011 burner accounts. Okay. That's what she need to be in the Guinness World Book of Records for. She need to be in the Guinness Book of Records because she got the most accounts and working them at one time. So she need to get her in the Guinness for that. Nobody can do it like Clarissa. When it comes to this social media thing, and I don't know how she got so savvy at it. That's what's so scary. How did she get so savvy with the internet? How can she see everything that everybody is posting at one time? Ain't it so irritating to see a woman that just copycat the hell out Copycat the hell out of somebody else and just want everything that somebody else want, and everything is cheese. Just with them bottom set. You know what I'm saying? Just keep them in your mouth. If you kept them bottom sets in your mouth, people would not be so upset with you. If you don't show them bottom sets, I promise you that people might be able to get along with you a little bit better. The bottom sets is irritating because of what you did already. You already done caused enough problems, but you want to sit up here and cheese, and you don't even cheese with the top ones. You cheese with the bottom boys. You want to go cheesing with the bottom section. Talking about you had a nice set of teeth before. No, the hell you didn't. No, that ain't the truth right there. I seen them son of a guns, and they was not cute. Wasn't nothing cute about them bottom boys, okay? Right, and then the thing about it is, Vince, the person that she's trying to fight has a head injury. All she want to do is send that lady to the hospital talking about she knocked her out. That's what she banking on. Ain't sold no tickets. Ain't sold no tickets over there. Okay. Talking about she sold all these tickets. And she was saying that everybody that's showing up, over 20,000 people showing up. And everybody that's showing up, honey. Okay. Everybody that's showing up, she sold $20,000 worth of tickets, let her tell it, allegedly. Allegedly, let her tell it. Y'all make sure that y'all like this live. Like the live for me, y'all. I kindly appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I be missing y'all behinds too. I'm going to start trying to make it here more often. I do upload a lot of shorts for y'all just to, keep y'all busy or whatever, and to keep y'all laughing. So I'm always upload shorts, but I'm going to also start pre-recording videos and uploading those as well. Okay? So y'all can always have something to look at. And make sure that y'all liking this video. Do support me inside of this video, okay? I need y'all, in any video that I do, I need y'all support, because I am trying to grow around here on YouTube. I'm trying to grow my channel, meet new people, collaborate with people, and everything else. That's what I'm here for. I'm just here to get to know y'all. Y'all get to know me, have fun. This is a party when you come over here. She said she was going to knock out Franchon Cruz too. She tried to injure her. I know she did injure her. She messed her knee up, remember? Knocked her off the stage and messed her knee up and all of that stuff. Yeah, it was a lot going on with Franchon. But I already knew Franchon. What wasn't about to whoop her though. Franchon is too old to be getting up there. And I understand that she needed the money, but Clarissa should be ashamed of herself. She really should be ashamed of herself. I'm getting hungry and everything. Yeah, she should be ashamed of herself for what she's doing. She won't fight nobody that's on her level. I noticed that she run from people that's on her level. Or somebody, if she even think that you can whoop her or that you might whoop her, she not gonna fight you. Listen, y'all. She said, watch how you talk to me. Like what?
Great man like me, but these bloggers who are making up stuff, they just trying to, be relevant, get a story, get views because they're broke. Yeah, they're broke. They have to use me for clickbait, so they're broke. the proof is in the pudding though. Like $8 million deal, great man, cars, hair, money, clothes.
How do you have a great man is what I'm still trying to figure out. It's not a great man to you because it's not your man, honey. When you gonna get that through your head, I don't know, boo. I really don't know. I'm so sick of it, though. I'm sick of her thinking that somebody else's man is hers. I'm talking about everything this lady wears, she go get it too. That's her over there in the red hair. That's Remy over there. She seen Remy in that red leather suit and went and tried to find one just like it. Clarissa be, you know what? She dressed like them church ladies to me. When you go to church and you be seeing the church ladies and what they little ensembles they be having, that's what she be reminding me of. And then this picture right here, remember, okay, y'all know she wore this, right? With the cutoff on the side of the shorts. There we go again. Remy Ma had on the black dress with the cutoff on the side. We never seen Clarissa wear nothing with no cutoff on those sides. We ain't seen that. She did that right after Remy wore that black. See the cutoff right there on the sides? Now I'm going to show you Remy's dress. Remy dress with the cutoff on the sides. She do everything she do. Everything. It just hurts my stomach. I don't like to see nobody copy nobody that tough like that. And then you ain't giving her, paying her homage, but you using all her stuff. No, we don't do that. And then always talking with them bottom teeth.
Who elite in your relationship, who is elite in a friendship, who is elite in friendship, elite best friends. If that ain't the dumbest thing I ever heard. If you cannot use these words, because I know she heard that from somebody like Papoose, elite. You done picked up a new word. Every time she pick up a new word, she go to try to throw it around and carry on. But my thing is, like, if you can't use it right, then just don't even say it because you just make yourself look stupid. Listen. Who elite in your relationship, who is elite in a friendship, who is elite in friendship, elite best friend. She said, who is elite in the friendship? Who is elite in the friendship? Elite's best friends. But you not elite, though. You ain't elite. Because you done put Papoose in front of everybody. That's not elite. Goofy. Elite best friends. Don't know how to say. Don't be saying nothing correct. I wish you was a better person. Like, I wish you could do better. Because you got your little career going on, but not for long. Your career over with. It's over. You done messed it up.
Shields, I know you stupid, but how stupid can you get, bro? How did you wish it a happy anniversary for you to a married man? Like, that's it. It's crazy, bro. You do know that Papoose is Remy Ma's husband, right? And how you talking about you met this man exactly 2 years ago when you'd have been on different shows saying different shit? One show
This
you
is
said you met a
crazy.
man in 2022 at a Shakur fight. Then one day you said you met him in 2024. But forget all that, bro. Forget all that, bro. How is you wishing a hat fishing ass nigga, somebody else's husband, a down on his luck, poor pimping ass Brooklyn nigga, happy anniversary to you when he married to somebody else? Again. How are you wishing a happily married man to somebody else? How are you wishing Remy Ma's husband a happy anniversary with you? And he's still married with kids. I'll wait.
I'll wait too,
And
shit.
y'all be wondering, bro. This the type of shit that I be talking about, bro. Clarissa Shields, you stupid.
Oh, she got her name out here bad, don't she? But then want to call somebody broke. You broke too. If we broke, you broke. You broker than you was, and the money ain't going up either. I wonder how much you getting for that fight. How much she getting to fight that older woman? How much she getting to fight that older woman? Because I know you ain't getting paid that much to fight no 42-year-old that we already know you finna whoop. I can't either. I didn't even know who Papoose was before Remy Ma. I promise you that. I ain't know nothing about no Papoose until Remy Ma. Nothing. Y'all, I gotta feed myself and feed my baby, so it's been kind of real, you know what I'm saying, to come on here and talk to y'all. But look, I gotta go. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world that y'all wanted to be, but y'all was right here with your girl, Queen Money. And for that, I really do love y'all. So I will see y'all the next time. The next time is always the right time and the best time. Peace. I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. And I love y'all so, so much. Peace.